A man who was fond of success spent his whole life fulfilling his dream. He had a visionary dream that he sought after with all his power. As for him, it wasn't just a dream, it was who he was meant to be. This emperor was Youssef Allam, the king of paper in Egypt. In 1948, Youssef Allam started his journey, and despite the challenges and difficult circumstances of the Arab world he faced at that time, he managed to establish the first local company for paper trading in Egypt. Within a short time, Youssef Allam managed to achieve unparalleled success in the paper trading field. He helped Egypt getting rid of the domination of foreigners in the paper industry. Because of his strong vision, he controlled the paper importing and local market and managed to provide a cheaper alternative for the foreign paper with the best quality. In 1955, Youssef Allam became the largest paper merchant in Egypt and Africa. He started his international journey by importing paper from Austria and Finland for local distribution. He made a real revolution in the paper trading field, being the first to enter that field and accomplish great success, thus earning the name the King of Paper. In 1960, with the continuous development of offset printing in the world, Youssef Allam was the first to launch the latest technologies in offset printing in Egypt and the Middle East, replacing the old and primitive printing methods. Youssef Allam's ambition was unstoppable. In 1970, his firm became the sole agent of Heidelberg, the German leading company in printing technology, and in only 5 years, Youssef Allam Company was able to provide the Egyptian market with all the modern printing equipment and machines, including printing presses, inks, films, and other raw materials, all through a distribution center for materials and printing supplies. His cooperation with Al-Ahram Foundation created a landmark in this field. He developed and supported it with all the necessary automatic and electronic printing machines, enabling Al-Ahram to print its newspaper and magazines, forming the first printing press in the Middle East. Furthermore, since establishing his firm up until 1982, the King of Paper was able to strengthen and reinforce the commercial relations between Egypt and Austria. In recognition of these efforts, the Republic of Austria rewarded 3 high-profile gold medals to Youssef Allam. The year 1983 was a brand new period in the history of the foundation, as the papyrus factory was established to be the first converting paper factory in the Middle East, taking then the leading role in this industry. Youssef Allam had a unique vision on technology and the theory of evolution in printing field, enabling him to always beat his competition. In 1990, Youssef Allam made a quantum leap when he established a dedicated section for digital printing in Egypt, introducing the Japanese technology Riso, which means ideal in Japanese. Youssef Allam's journey was unstoppable. In 1992, he expanded his scope of business to include a media storage business unit to help improving the method of saving and storing files. This solution is needed by the libraries to better archive, organize, and store data and books, in addition to preserving the rare and valuable elements from loss or damage. Youssef Allam had a non-ending passion for success. In 1998, he widened his business horizons to add a new field that was far away from his long career history, establishing Youssef Allam Medical Solutions, which made a great progress in a very short period of time. By the year 2006, he has introduced innovative medical solutions in the field of radiology and provided new state-of-the-art equipment in the dental field in 2012. Because of his belief in social responsibility, Youssef Allam launched the Allam Printing Academy that serves the youth in Egypt, Middle East, and Africa and provides the professional training for the entire region. Reaching the new millennium in the year 2000, the role of the foundation was getting bigger. It began providing services to North African customers through regional offices spread across the region, as well as establishing a new firm, Heidelberg, North Africa, for regional offices management. Because of the great standing Youssef Allam managed to achieve Egypt, the well-known writer Naguib Mahfouz, Nobel laureate in literature, wrote about him saying, Also, the famous writer, politician, and historian Muhammad Hassanein Haikal wrote about the great status the King of Paper was able to reach. Sadly, in 2009, the spiritual father of paper and printing industry passed away. The organization continued to lead the way in the industry, inspired by the modern print master till this day. In 2016, Youssef Allam Group established a production factory for cardboard production, duplex, with a capacity of 130,000 tons. That long journey could only be achieved by someone who had a dream, non-ending passion, and clear, unstoppable ambition. His giving journey will never be over. Youssef Allam Group will continue leading the way in Egypt and the Middle East, following the steps of the modern printing pioneer, Youssef Allam, and always ahead with its leading role.